Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about My Hero Academia. This is season 7, episode 1. So, back from last season, Deku was on his own. He was doing his own thing. He didn't want to hurt those around him that he loved. So, he was trying to harness his quirks and learn those and get ready for the big Shigaraki fight that's upcoming. So, that's kind of the big thing this season, more or less. You don't really have to know much other than that for this season. Oh, and as well that he's back with like his classmates. So there we go. We get 5 minutes of Deku, if even that. I don't even think we get 5 minutes. We get like a minute, and he's talking about how he hasn't done laundry in a while, and it has like a little bit of a back cut flashback, if you would say, about all that. So coming forward, this is the big thing. So there's a bunch of jets, and it's like a military base, and they're watching TV. It looks like to be Japan. You have a reporter on television, and he's talking about what's going on in Japan, and the guys are kind of like, "Oh, we should go there and go and help them." But as you know, countries can't really come in and intervene without there being violence from other countries. And while that report's going on, the reporter is getting pestered by these two villains, and yeah, it's just bad in Japan right now. So out of nowhere, this chick comes and's like, "Oh, can you take me there?" Since they wanted to go, but she's like, you know what I mean. She wants to go and help. All we know is that she's blonde haired. She looks just like All Might. I was like, dude, All Might had a sister. I don't know. I don't know at this point. It's just like all we know. So from there, we get to hear the evil plans of All for One. So what he wants to do is he wants to get everyone to cause a giant upbringing, and that's by bringing in a bunch of people that are overseas doing organized crime and bringing them basically under his wing to start this big madhouse. That way he can do his big thing. So we don't even know his big long-term plan. I don't understand. Besides getting the power of all for one or one for all, there's really nothing else to it right now. We don't know his true want. So that's all we know for that so far. And the way that he's recruiting all these people to Uproar is by using our good little, well, not our lizard pal. He's kind of like a villain, but he's pretty cool, I guess. I have to look up his name because I'm not very good with names. Shutachi, however you say that. I'm probably saying that very wrong. Just know I tried my hardest, guys. But yeah, they're using him as a poster child, and I guess the other ones to kind of recruit these people overseas. And he's just trying to get them to erupt into a madhouse. And I guess more than anything, while he's doing this, it's to get Star to come from America. She's the big superhero. They're like big ultra superhero that is like the cornerstone. She's kind of like their All Might. Sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place, but yeah, they're trying. He's trying to get her power, and besides that, no plan. There's really no plan here. He's trying to get the two powers, and we don't know. So from here, we get to see Star, and Star, she has a crazy. Okay, she is crazy. Okay, I love her ability. She can change laws. So whatever she gives it, she basically gives it the rules, and it goes from there. So there's this epic fight in this episode. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My Hero Academia is like all over the place a little bit, but it's straight to the action. A lot of names. So, dude, this fight was incredible. Shigaraki and Star had this big brawl out fight. He was on the no names, and Shigaraki was, and he was using Nim as like a little jet. She had like all these jets around her, and she was doing crazy stuff. She was changing like the physics of air. She was like taking laser beams to her hands, and it just got crazy. At one point in the fight, the ladder of the fight, she makes like a giant image of herself in the like I guess the clouds, not the clouds. I think it was the sky using the air. I don't know. Her crazy physics of her ability are insane. She was like taking these laser beams and she was putting them in her hands like a god, like the Fortnite. You know what I'm talking about? And she was like throwing them. She was going to throw them, and it's just crazy. As well as America gave command to her to basically be like, "Hey, we're gonna get some missiles in there, And I guess she's getting ready to go pick up some missiles too. So yeah, I'm sorry I kind of went all over the place, but I recommend watching the fight for the best possible watch. Don't just watch this, watch the actual fight. Watch this episode. I do recommend. It's a good 8. So, there you go, guys. That was episode 1. Didn't really need to tell you a lot. It's kind of like, hey, watch it yourself. Watch this and be like, now I need to watch this. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, tell me what your thoughts are about episode 1. I am not a crazy My Hero Academia fan, but I'm not a hater either. I think it's like the good middle ground of what anime should be. Besides that, I hope you guys stay safe and peace.